Welcome back to Let's Replay Neverwinter Nights 2 original campaign. This is Big Lows, and we are in the approach to Ammon Jerro Haven. It's right behind this iron golem. However, before we talk to him and get in there, let's talk to Shandra.
Yeah? Something wrong?
I have need of your items. Give them to me.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
It's okay. We have a bag of holding which can fit all of this stuff.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
I don't know about this cloak, though. This one I think we should give to Nishka.
Can't move! Carrying too much stuff!
Bone ring, ring of fortitude. We'll throw it all in there. You have to be good to use this. We could probably give that to Eleni. Eleni? Why can't we give it to Eleni? Maybe I should give Nishka this one. Amulet +2. I don't think this will fit in there. No. You can't put a magic bag into a bag of holding. It's not allowed.
Yeah.
Actually, what happens if we give this to Eleni?
I am listening.
Nothing much. So what was in the lesser bag? Nothing.
How can I help?
Alright, we gotta do something about your being overloaded so much. Alright, let's throw these other swords in there that we're not gonna use. Yeah, we're mostly there. Iron and leather, we'll throw those in there. No, we still have a ways to go, don't we? Rogue stone. Let's give that to Janik. What are you doing holding on to that? What else do we have here? Maybe some of these healers kits. How about we give these to Emily?
I'm carrying two. I am listening.
Oh, stop whining. Where did all those healers kits go? Oh, maybe over here. Let's move this over there. Nope. How about these?
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Man.
I will lead now. Follow.
How about to Bishop? Better! Much, much better.
Yes.
Alright, you. We're gonna have you start with the critical threat. And then we'll have the Sword of Romulus here. And the Holy Adamantine Short Sword +5 there. There you go.
I will lead now. Follow.
Alright, let's talk to this thing. You have returned. We're ready to enter the Haven.
There. It's done. Now what?
You cannot activate that mode with your currently equipped weapons. Activate what mode? Oh, improve combat expertise. It wants to activate that, huh? There we go. That'll boost my AC up, but if I put the crossbow on, it drops. We just have to keep that in mind. Alright, let's go in. Does this thing have anything more to say? As the golem has already opened the gate for you, it pays no further heed to your presence. Alright, inside we go. Hey, it's a familiar face. It's Mephasm. Greetings, my friend. Not this guy again. Ah, the tiefling. You came at last. It wasn't my idea, trust me. You don't sound surprised to see me, or us. My dear, if Baatezu teaches one anything, it is that everything has happened countless times before, and the resolutions are just as predictable. And blood does attract blood, after all. There is power in such things. What are you doing here? You find me bound once more against my will. This time my cage is larger and more secure. Can I free you by using your true name? I'm afraid not. There is a strong enchantment here that prevents me from being banished, willingly or otherwise. The Dark Warlock who summoned the demons to the Githyanki complex where we first met has made this place his lair. From a laboratory at the center, he commands the energy he siphons from the demons and devils held captive here. Who is this warlock? What's his name? You of all people should know the power of names. This warlock wears anonymity like a cloak to shield himself from his enemies. Sounds like you know more about this warlock than you let on. You're implying that I've been less than honest with you. You are correct. The warlock is the master of Zaxis and I, as well as the others here. It was the warlock, not the Githyanki, who summoned me to the caves. Should Zaxis have failed, I was to keep the Githyanki bottled up at the portal. Zaxis. When you arrived, I saw a way to escape my bonds. However, I suspected you would not help me if you knew who held my reins, so to speak. Unfortunately, shortly after my escape, the warlock found me again, and this time he ensured my bonds were unbreakable. Surely there must be some way to free you. Only the warlock himself could free me. Or one who is a blood descendant of Ammon Jerro. Such a person could command the power of this place, but it is my understanding that Ammon Jerro's line has died out. Shandra is Ammon Jerro's granddaughter. It appears you know something I did not for once. I had wondered how you were able to enter this place. But if you brought Shandra here, where is she? I did not see her among you. She disappeared as we entered this place. You must find her. She's in great peril here. Why? She's a Jerro. Shouldn't she be the safest one at all? I told you all I can about this matter. I fear I may have already said too much. If you really want to help me, you'll tell me everything I want to know. I do not intend to slight you, but I see a much larger picture than you do. Much of the knowledge I possess could do more harm than good. I will help you as I am able. Do not know where Shandra is, but I hope she will find her way to me before encountering the other demons and devils here. Can you tell me anything about the other fiends? I can tell you of two. There is Bloodin, a leader among the succubi. She is as violent as she is seductive. Be careful. The other is Baalbisan. The Balor is so confident in his power that he does not bother to surround himself with minions like the others. He especially scorns the presence of females. Most of the demons and devils here use their minions to fight each other. Though such activity is pointless. Trapped in these summoning circles, they cannot be harmed, nor can they harm each other. If it's pointless, why do they fight? The small scuffles in this place are just smaller aspects of the Blood War. What is the Blood War? It is the ultimate conflict of law versus chaos, between the 9 hells and the abyss. Though the battles usually take place in the Grey Waste of Hades, the Blood War can occur anywhere that demons and devils converge. This place exploits the strife between demons and devils. Great energy is created by the constant tension between opposites here, and that energy is harnessed to empower the master of this place. I thought this place was supposed to be a retreat for a court warlock. Whatever it may have been before, it has been transformed into this prison. If you ever wish to leave this place, you must get into the laboratory which lies at the center of this area. See the portal in the corner? It allows me to summon servants from my home plane should I wish it. The others have similar portals in their rooms. It is possible for me to subvert the portal's power to allow it to do other things, like take you into the laboratory, but my power alone isn't enough. You must convince 3 others to help you. That will be no easy task, as the other fiends here may attempt to thwart or manipulate you. How can I convince the others to help? There's no simple answer to your question. The other fiends here will be reluctant to help you unless it serves their interests. But you are in a unique position. You may roam these halls with relative freedom while they are trapped. How does that help me? The demons and devils continue their age-old battle here, even here, pitting their minions against each other. Putting one fiend in a compromising position may convince another to help you. I've done what I can. Go quickly. Be on your guard. Alright, so this portal's activated. What happens if we step inside of it? Nada. Alright. I guess we're gonna have to open this door then. Doesn't look like there's anything here. We can't go out that way. We're trapped.
And just when I was growing tired of the Jerro blood, a new vein appears.
How did I get here?
My dear, this entire haven is tied to the Jerro bloodline. I imagine you got here exactly how you entered.
My friends. Where are they?
Around, no doubt. Probably not having as easy a time as you, I expect. But let us chat for a moment, you and I. There is so much we should discuss.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of those cutscenes every time we move from area to area. Alright, we have a door here. Maybe we should have Nishka
How can I help?
be in the lead, because she's good with traps and stuff. It steps forward to let me see it more clearly. A balor demon. Be careful. One wrong answer, we won't get to ask another question. Just stay calm. Don't let him get to you. What is this thin-blooded thing I hear? Its flesh reeking with the stench of the Baatezu. Is it female? It must be. It is too weak to be otherwise. Weak? Weak? That's a laugh saying that. Well, I'm out here, and you're trapped inside that summoning circle, you half-witted Tanar'ri hindlicker. Nishka, now is not the time. I think bold words make it superior. It is a small drop of evil, a random and hissing blood fly only, weak as a Baatezu, weaker as a female. And how did you get here? Did they lure you in with the promise of a dozen goblets of blood on a silver platter of horse entrails? If so, I hope that circle fits you nice and tight, you bone-gnawing, ichor-drinking glutton. I think a few more taunts may suffice. What can this demon do to us after all? We gain 2 points of influence at each game. Ha! So there, thinking you could be mean and yell at me about being weak when you can't do anything but talk. Humph. The half-breed. It is obvious. But it who orders the half-breed. It has a pip-squeaky voice, so much like a female. But also like many of the lesser mortal races. Is it female? No, I'm not female. But it looks so female. How can I be certain? One so puny as I could not hope to deceive one such as you. It says something sensible. I will trust that it is not female, despite its frail appearance and shrill voice. Why does it come before me? Can you tell me about the other demons and devils here? Such fiends are beneath me. They are barely worthy of discussion. Only Hezebel grates on me, and by doing so, achieves more significance than a female deserves. Who's Hezebel? Hezebel is the fickle female who sends her erinyes to torment me with their shrill, taunting voices and their sickly, sweet stench. So what do you need me to do? We must make enemies with Hezebel and slay all of her hateful servants. I will open the path, that it may go forth and exercise my will in such things. If we lie, we will become more chaotic. Alright, we'll do that. We have some points to spare. Of course I'll do it. I'll be back when they're dead. Can we say anything else to you? It dares return to me with my bidding unfulfilled. Be gone before it angers me. I had more questions. It will get no answers. It will do as I have commanded. Yeah, whatever, dude. Alright. Well, the erinyes have started out neutral. Not really sure if it'll stay that way, so I'm going to put on some buffs just in case. Alright, we got all the buffs on. Let's go into the next room. Just in case things
I don't believe you.
My dear, what you believe hardly matters. You reached here, did you not? I would think that was proof enough.
So I can travel anywhere within this sanctuary. I can rejoin those I came with?
Eventually, yes. It may require some practice, but you may find travel here erratic. This entire place has many locks and seals, their power drawn from the demons and devils caged here. Finding the right path may take time.
But my friends can't?
They will have a more difficult time, yes. I think they will soon envy you when they discover the power you have. Go on, set your will to it. See what you are capable of. Imagine traveling elsewhere within the Haven and so the chase begins. Not a moment too soon, it seems. More guests are about to arrive.
Anyways, I have to remember not to talk while we're going from room to room. Hold, male. You have nothing to fear from us. Our mistress would speak with you. I'll come with you, but do anything suspicious, and you're all dead. Not sure that this is a good idea. Let's just see where this leads. A wise choice. Follow me. But first, let's open up this door. Oh, we have some methods in here. What else do we have? Oh, we have stuff that we don't want to blow up. What happens if I hit him with electrical damage? Will that damage both of them equally? Well, looks like I destroyed the door. That's okay. Well, one of them saved and the other didn't. Although the ice method has a higher reflex save. He rolled lower.
Sure, I can do that.
Alright, Nishka.
You have need of me?
Oh, is it dead? Go on, Bishop. Nice. Oh, there was a trap in there. Where are you going? $20 gold pieces. Search for traps.
Enemies are near.
Will you stop trying to fight? There's nothing to fight over there. Alright, party AI mode off. Greater Spell Breach. I'm not sure if we have this or not. Protection from spells. I got a scroll of this already. And we have the Tome of Alchemy. Put it in the library later. Alright, let's give this to Janik.
You have need of me?
Oh, great. We added it. Let's open up our spell book. There it is. We're gonna have to scrap this for sand later. It's an abjuration spell.
Sure, I can do that.
Alright, Nishka, grab this. Potion of Cure Critical Wounds. What about this bookcase over here? They have a scroll of poison. Janet can't use it, however, Nishka can use magic device on it. We have Finger of Death. Finger of Death, I guess we can go to Eleni.
Enemies are near.
You can use it. Where is it? Oh, it's up here. Let's rearrange everything. And last but not least, we had the type of chest. Oh, it's trapped. So we're going to examine the trap. I know we haven't done trap finding in a while. Oh, it's effortless. Alright, well, let's try to recover it then. We rolled an 8. Let's see if we can roll higher than that. If we roll a 1, then we're really screwed. Alright, so we got an average fire trap. And we have the accoutrements of masterful wizardry and their construction, which is just rings of wizardry, headbands of intellect, low level ones. I'm sure we have a copy of this already. And we have some type of belt. Let's give all these to Janik so we can put it in the bag of holding. These two.
Yes.
This is Kossith's Belt of Priestly Might and Warding. It increases strength by 4, but only neutral can use it. And it gives you +2 bonus AC. And you can use Magic Circle against alignment once per day. So I think we can give it to Eleni. She's neutral good. So it didn't say which neutral part of the axis it meant. Maybe we could also give this to Nishka.
How can I help?
What belt are you wearing now? You're not. No. You would do good wearing this then. Alright, your strength goes up by 2. What's this? Racers of Dex. Okay, so your Dex is up by 4, so is your strength. Let's put this over here so we can use Magic Circle, Greater Boots of Tumbling. Something else is giving us strength. What is it? It's not this, is it? No. I wonder what was giving us a strength bonus. Oh, you know what was giving us a strength bonus was animalistic power or something like that. A spell that Eleni casts.
I will lead now. Follow.
Alright, so let's throw this in there. Alright, we're good. Somebody need a helmet? I don't think this would be good for Nishka.
I am listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put that
I
into
will
the
lead
bag
now.
of holding.
Follow.
Save it for somebody else who doesn't do searching or spotting. Alright, we can turn AI mode back on and we can advance. My sisters, what have you brought me? A diversion? Mortal trespassers, dearest Hezebel. They come from Baalbisan. So, Baalbisan has enlisted a lesser species to do his bidding. Tell me, what task did he set for you? He wanted me to kill your sisters in exchange for his help in opening the portal to the laboratory. Interesting, and what do you intend to do? I'm gonna wait and see if you have a better offer. Very wise of you. I happen to know just the thing. I have heard that when you upset Baalbisan, really infuriate him, he will blurt out the true name of his abysmal matron, like it is a curse. I would know this name. You will discover it for me, of course. You want me to find out the true name of his mother? Why? For power. Why else? The demon hides a little secret when he thinks he has escaped. I happen to know otherwise. Helping me can have its rewards. In the near term, if you're able to discover Baalbisan's secret, I will agree to help you gain access to the laboratory as a sign of my affection. A favor for a favor, then. Excellent. You've made the right choice, mortal. Yeah, probably is better than killing them.
Everybody, follow me!
Can you do sleight of hand on them? No, they don't have anything. This one has a bow and arrow. Ah, this one had 25 gold. What about this one over here? Oh, this one had 43 gold. That's probably all the gold it has because we got a 45 with all modifiers factored in. Yeah. Does Hezebel have anything? She had 6 gold pieces. So that would be all the gold that she has. I wonder if she has any items. No.
Yes.
Alright then, time for another cutscene. So we checked the journal. Isabel asked you to bring her the true name of Baalbisan's matron. In return, she will help open the portal to the laboratory. Baalbisan might blurt out the name if you make him extremely angry. A risky proposition. Well, we'll have to find that out later. In the meantime...
And what is this? Step forward, little tool. Let Koraboros look upon your features. Ah, a gift after all this time. I am touched. Tell me, little one, how did you get here?
I'm not sure. A demoness told me I could travel anywhere in this place. And suddenly I was here.
Blood powers this place, girl. Now, here you are of your own free will, and the balance shifts.
What balance?
This place is powered by the presence of the Baatezu and Tanar'ri held here. It is what permits you to travel as you will, and grants power to the one who commands us.
And who is that?
A powerful wizard, one whom your friends have hunted for some time. He has thwarted your efforts time and again. He is Lord and King of this place, one forever linked to Shadow. I think his name is already known to your friends, and perhaps you as well.
The King of Shadows is here? But then he better be prepared for a beating. My friends in here have handled a lot worse.
My dear, as long as we remain in our summoning circles, the one who commands us will rise from every defeat anew, more powerful than before. And that does not bode well for your friends.
Okay, we have elementals. Let's zap them with something. So what would air be weak against? Acid, maybe? No, it made its reflex save, so I guess not very weak. Oh man, all these things didn't get damaged by that. They're right around it too. So what do we have here? We have fire method. Oh, we have 2 ice methods and 2 fire methods. Man, that would have been perfect. Oh well. This is one creature. Now we have multiple creatures. Let's cast Circle of Death. We're gonna center it on the air elemental. Okay, if we look at this, it says fire method, fortitude save versus death failure. I think even if they would have rolled a 20, they still won't beat my DC. All the methods failed their saves. Does that mean they'll die? Yes, it does. That's necromancy for you.
Enemies are near.
Oh, you didn't cast Flame Weapon on yourself? Did Bishop just summon something? Better not have cast something. You did! You used Summon Creature 3! Can't believe it. That's not necessary. And somebody just summoned a fire elemental. And I think Eleni just... Okay, who has overkill spell casting? I need to know these things. Spellcasting scaled. It should be scaled. What about you, Bishop? You're in scaled mode.
Let us press the attack.
You're in scaled mode.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
You're in scaled mode.
And looks like we have more lambs to the slaughter.
You call that scaled mode? No wonder I turn spells off. Ah, we have 1 lightning arrow, a potion of cast grace, and 23 gold pieces. We'll give that to Mr. Bishop. And over here we have a gem, a trap kit, and an ice method hide, a potion of cat's grace. Oh, there's a chest over here. Eleni.
How can I help?
Nishka. I need you to come over here Yep, it's definitely trapped. DC's 19. Let's try to recover it. Alright, so we got a strong sonic trap kit. Inside we have a unidentified short sword, an adamantine morning star, advanced arcanery of personal defense, which talks about amulets of natural armor and bracers of armor. All the way up to bracers of armor +8, that's pretty good. And a cloak of displacement. Kind of reluctant on creating things that use blue diamonds and king's tears or beldrills. But it'll go into the library.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
I know that.
I will lead now. Follow me.
This is the Night Thief's Claw. This gives you 2 up in fighting. And it does electrical 1d6 and it's +2. It should fetch at least 20,000 gold from Deacon. This one we can enchant a couple times. Although I have crafted a bunch of adamantine rapiers, we could do the same thing with them too. Alright. It looks like there's doors here. If not doors, then like wardrobes or chests or drawers or something. Oh, got a treasure bag. A radiant air essence. Let's put that into the bag of holding.
The King of Shadows can't be unbeatable. There must be some way I can reach him. Or my friends.
The one who commands us does not entertain guests, and his control of this place surpasses yours. I doubt he knows an insignificant speck such as you is even here.
Then I'll get his attention. Somehow.
Oh, you could try, but I am certain his energies will soon be consumed with murdering your friends. And after that, he will no doubt crush you beneath his heel as an afterthought. A shame. I've rather enjoyed our brief time together.
He's not stopping them, and he's not going to get me.
And your plan?
I'll think of something.
Spoken as if time would wait for you. It will not. But you will realize that soon enough.
Alright, so now we have another door. Hey, look who it is. You! You! Zaxis can't guess how you got in here. Oh, by the gods, not this idiot again. How dare you speak to Zaxis that way? Zaxis will smear you into a bloody paste with his hands. He will tear you. Look, as amusing as your whole Zaxis this and Zaxis that thing is, it's not the proper way you should talk to people. I mean, by the gods, are you some kind of dimwit referring to yourself when you speak? It's a sign they're really losing it. Might want to listen to her, Zaxis. She's got a point. We gained 2 points of influence with Ishka. Yeah, hear that? He didn't use his name once when he talked to me. You just wait. The master will come and crush you and give your remains to Zaxis to feast on. You would let your master carry out your threats. Your Zaxis not trapped, your Zaxis would soon be tasting strips of your flesh in the bowels of the abyss. Yeah, I'm sure you would. Help me get into the laboratory, will you? What? You want Zaxis to help you? Why in the steaming hells would Zaxis ever help you? In exchange for your freedom. You cannot free Zaxis. Only Master has that power, and he will destroy you when he arrives. He will let you run, but when he grows bored of you, he will crush you beneath his heel. Zaxis doesn't want to wait for Master. So what do we have here? A Hezebel. How many of these things do we have? 2 of them, huh? They look like copies of Zaxis. Well, I'm guessing we could deal with them with... Oh... I do want to do some vampiric touch. Yeah, let's do that.
For Mare Delane! I'm carrying too much to move.
It'll work. Yep, I got 33 extra hit points. Looks like you're suffering from ability drain. Alright, I need you to move to the side.
No.
What type of arrows are you using? Man, you're almost out, aren't you? We're gonna need to find you some arrows somewhere. Oh, we got 3 of them, huh? Okay, well, if you're in a line... then let's use this one to lightning. Oh, are they immune to that? Yeah, damage immunity absorbs 22 points. And then I just destroyed the fire elemental. Slowed. Well, we're gonna have to find something else that's gonna work. How about a Morgan Kanan sword? Oh, what do we have here? Oh, an iron golem just decided to show up, huh? Got a potion, actually 2 potions to cure critical wounds. So what can we use on this thing that'll work? Almost all the spells don't. I'll try Arc of Lightning. Whoa! How? How did I kill it so easily? How did that even happen? I damaged it for 93 points of electrical damage. Was that just a thing that happened? Looks like I damaged the Hezebel too. Wow, that thing does a lot of damage. The Hezebel that saved it took 0 damage, I guess, from improved evasion. Looks like I've done a lot of damage to the water element. Okay, so that just leaves, what, 1 left? Be dead any time now. Alright. Dead. Zaxis minions are beaten, and Zaxis will waste no more time on you. Are you going to help open the portal to the laboratory? No, go away. Zaxis won't help you. But it could mean your freedom. But since it's a demon, it doesn't care. Ah, iron golem fragments. Great. Good for crafting. So we got some more treasure bags over here. We got some piercing arrows. Good. Bishop's gonna need them. And 30 gold pieces.
What is this delightful creature? Are you a present from our master? He is not in the habit of granting gifts. He will not listen to me.
Is there any way to reach your master?
No, not for you. And what would you say if you could?
Tell him to surrender. Let my friends alone.
You are here with friends? Oh, you might have a better chance of getting them to listen than our master.
Is there a way to speak to them?
My, you have strong feelings for them indeed. Go on. That should be enough. Simply think of them. Perhaps you can speak to them, but I do not know how long the connection will hold. Oh, and don't teleport around. It will ruin your concentration.
Can you hear me?
Sounds like you're in my head.
This place is sealed by demons and devils. But listen, they say that their lord is unbeatable.
Everyone has a weakness.
That's what they say, but be careful. I don't think they were lying about this.
Killing our master? Oh, it's not impossible.
What?
Humans are so easily distracted. Now I'll have to wait.
It's not our intention to kill him. We're actually gonna need him. Oh, we got some hellhounds here. Let's go in here first. Oh, a trap.
Yes.
A deadly fire trap. Go on and recover it, will you? Oh, Jesus Christ, Janik, you ran right into it. Alright, well, stop doing that. And let's drop an acid bomb on him. How many are there, by the way? Armor, Mephit. Oh, there's only 2 of them? Well, screw it then. See if we can confuse them. No, they're too close for that. Those things really can fly, can't they? Let's try the solipsism.
Enemies are near.
Yeah, attack. You don't need to do that anymore.
You have need of me?
Did you get that spell off? So what happened when we cast it? Oh, wait a minute. We didn't get its spell off. Man. Like I said, you guys are just too effective sometimes. Which isn't a bad thing. Ishka?
How can I help?
You have a deadly frost trap, just recover it.
Yes.
We have a gem and a healer's kit +6. Nishka
How can I help?
got frozen by the frost trap, but she's out of it now. 2 weapon and 2 armor racks.
You have need of me?
Everybody, follow me!
Are any of them trapped? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll have Janet check these things out with magic weapons and stuff. Some type of warhammer. Oh, Hammer of the Wisp. This is +2. It gives off a blue light. And it gives off fear. So I guess we can give this to Casimir.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Warhammers are his weapon of choice. A bastard sword, the Nameless Light. It does 1d6 damage versus evil, and it's +5 versus evil, and it's +2. However,
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
nobody has the weapon proficiency for that, so we're just gonna sell it. Ah, Mask of the Skull. We can use Finger of Death once per day.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Who wants to wear it?
Yes.
I think you do, Nishka.
You have need of me?
How can I help?
Where is it? There it is. Finger
have
death
need of
force
me?
per day. Rainbow armor. It's +1. It's not half plate. It's like scale mail or something like that. Gives you resistance, cold, electricity, and fire 10. We should get a bunch of money for this thing.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
I hope Deacon has a lot of money in store for us. And I believe that's it.
How can I help?
Meanwhile, all our buffs are starting to wear off. We might have to rest and reapply them. Fire Mephid hide, 44 gold pieces. We have another trap here. Average fire trap. Let's recover it. We rolled a 10, which isn't good enough. So let's try a second time, and we have an imp here who's... Oh, we had a critical failure that time, but we saved. Oh, we got traps all over the place in here. Alright, we got that one. No, we tripped that one, but it didn't hurt us. What's in the footlocker? Ooh, a king's tier. Nice. That's a valuable item right there. Amulet of Will +2. Not so valuable. We'll sell it. Won't get that much money for it, though.
You have need of me?
This imp appears to be frozen in midair, its eyes transfixed longingly on the bookcase in front of it. It does not respond to your presence. Alright, well, there's an ancient book and the wondrous potions of the Brothers of Ilmater. I'm pretty sure we have this already, but it'll go in the library as an extra copy.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
The trap in there, too. This book contains phrases in a long-forgotten language. Well, we're gonna have to come back for this. And we have a bunch of hellhounds over here. I wonder if they will start... Oh, yep, they're gonna start attacking us right now. The question is, can we get a spell off that will defeat most of them right away? Can we drop one of these on them?
Nature will have its say!
Well, that hit 3 of them. Where's the rest of my party? Especially you, Nishka. Oh, that's why. Right here to start attacking.
To the abyss with you.
Cone of Cold, huh?
Of course.
Let's bring you out of this. Yeah. I think they're all dead now. Yep, they couldn't save against that. And Bishop and Eleni killed one as well.
Yes.
So what do these things have on them? Hellhound Tooth, 28 gold pieces. 26 gold pieces. 2 potions, 34 gold pieces, silver ring and a topaz. Those kit plus 3 and 47 gold pieces.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about all this. Let's throw some of these monster drops into the bag. That should help out a little bit. We'll give that to Ellen. I guess we could put the rings in there too. Alright. And here is Koraboros. Let's have a word with him. Visitors, a rare occurrence indeed these days. It's a pit fiend. I can never figure these guys out. They're always plotting something. So, mortal, what can I do for you? I need your help opening a portal to the laboratory. Ah, plot struck at the master, is it? Bold. Suicidal, but bold. I can help you in your endeavor, but as I'm sure you expected, I will require something from you first. My terms are not negotiable. Let me guess. You want me to work against one of the other fiends here? Not directly, no. This is a more personal matter. There is an imp who serves as my eyes and ears in this place. I've not seen him for some time, and I want you to locate him and see that he is able to return to me. I found him in a side room, but he's paralyzed in front of some bookshelf. A bookshelf, you say? How interesting. I wonder what he might have been doing there. That's all you have to say? We had a deal. The deal, mortal, was that you would not only locate him, but enable him to return to me. Until this is done, I owe you nothing. So that means we gotta go back to that imp. Hopefully we can make a spellcraft check on this book. Need to take it and then use it. The book contains a list of phrases in a language you don't recognize. 7 of the pages appear detachable, perhaps for use as scrolls. Spellcraft. Examine the book and try to discover its purpose. And we gain 500 XP for that. Success. From what you can tell, uttering a phrase from the book has a magical effect on the reader and anyone nearby. However, something has warped the book so that it causes the opposite effect of whatever was intended. Alright, we're going to do lore check. Study the phrases and try to determine what they mean. Success, and we gain another 500 XP. This is an ancient prayer book of blessings. You're able to decipher the general meaning of the phrases. What they actually do remains a mystery. Alright, let's read a phrase aloud. Which? Okay, so we know that these things do the opposite of what they say. So the opposite of freedom is imprisonment, so that's probably why he can't move. And the opposite of imprisonment is freedom. Free! Thanks, going away now. Must find more secrets. And we gain 500 XP for that. So we're doing quite well. We're over halfway to our next level. Let's try to use this book again. 7 of the pages appear detachable for use as scrolls, so let's tear out a page for use as a scroll. Which one? Well, I'm guessing if we tear out loyalty, that's going to be like a charm spell or something. Let's tear out Mercy. What do we get? I mean, I should figure out what the phrase means roughly. So this is a divine spell. This looks like cure moderate wounds or cure critical wounds or something like that. Maybe you
I am
know what it
listening.
is. So that's cure moderate wounds. So this must be like cure. It's exactly like cure critical wounds. They're the same icon.
Yes.
Let's try to tear out another page. Let's tear out Invigoration. And this looks like Enervation. No? Oh, these are only divine spells. That's right. It's a prayer book.
Yes.
You gain the following bonuses. 1 extra hit point per caster level, plus 6 to strength, and base attack bonus improves to that of a fighter of the same level. Actually, Janet can cast this, can he?
Yes.
Yes, he can. Let's tear out some more pages and see what happens. Let's tear out Prison. The target monster is paralyzed for the duration of the spell. Victim can make a will save every round to try to break free of the spell's effect. But wait a minute. This is a wizard sorcerer spell and I can't scribe this? It's a spell that I don't have. Come on, man. If it's a wizard sorcerer spell, I totally should be able to scribe this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cast this onto a scroll and see if that works. That sounds like a good idea. Then I'll be able to scribe it from that. Alright, let's tear out a page. Let's tear out freedom. What's this? Freedom of movement? Yeah, we can't do this spell, but we can, for some reason, we can read it as a scroll. Focus.
I cannot travel quickly carrying all this.
It looks like heroism. Yeah. So, looks like we have to give some of these away. Let's give that to you. Give that to you. What's clarity? Looks like lesser mind blink. This is a wizard sorcerer spell. It's a level 8. Do I have something that's like this? No, I don't. And it won't let me scribe it. Oh, you bastards. See, this is why I need like 10 scrolls with me, just in case something like this happens. 10 blank scrolls. And which
I
one
cannot
is
travel
loyalty?
quickly carrying all this.
Looks like Battle Tide. I will give it to you. So we're at our limit. We also are at our limit for this today's episode. So I guess we'll continue on in the next one when we finally find who's the master of this place. And will we be able to defeat him despite knowing that he's invincible? By his thralls, of course. Next time, this is Big Low signing off. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. And Tango Medea.